Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Before we start our lesson today, let's recite the basmalah together.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Hi everyone.
Hello, Karim.
Good morning.
Morning.
How are you today?
Fine.
I'm fine too. Thank you for asking me. Okay, before that, let's check attendance list ya. Please raise your hand ya if I call your name. Aziza,
Present.
Laila,
Present.
Alfa, Ridwan, Adia.
Izin ke toilet nanti ya.
Okay, so today we are going to learn about discussion text. Do you know what is discussion text, guys?
No.
Let's
Not yet.
Okay, so we are going to learn discussion text for today. Before that, this is the material for today, and this is the learning objective. So today, we are going to identify the function social, structure, and language feature of discussion text. And then we are going to analyze the important information tersirat dan tersurat in the discussion text. And then we are going to analyze the fact and opinion. Then we are going to try to make discussion text. So, pernah gak kalian mendiskusikan sesuatu dengan seseorang?
Pernah.
Diskusi tentang apa?
Tentang bisnis.
Bisnis?
Ya.
Apa lagi?
Banyak lagi.
Tentang tugas sekolah.
Tentang tugas sekolah.
Diskusi tentang perilaku manusia yang gitu.
Oh, gibah.
Bahasa harusnya gimana?
Diskusi tentang masa depan.
Pernah.
Sama pacar.
Oh.
Belum punya.
Sama aku aja.
Awal mulai bapak ibu bertemu.
Oke, so dalam sesi diskusi kalian sama teman kalian sama seseorang siapapun itu pernah nggak ada perbedaan pendapat?
Pernah.
Sering.
Pro dan kontra.
Iya. Terus kalau misal kalian lagi berbeda pendapat dengan teman kalian atau siapapun itu yang lagi diskusi, tanggapan kalian gimana?
Berkelahi.
Ngobrol-ngobrolin.
Betul nggak?
Pas malam.
Harusnya gimana? Harusnya.
Jadinya bingung.
Harusnya. Oke. Jadi harusnya menghargai gitu.
Ya, menghargai, saling menghargai.
Iya. Oke. Okay, let's move to the material. This is the definition. Siapa yang mau baca?
Aziza.
Okay, Aziza, please read the definition.
Discussion text is a process of finding common ground between two different thoughts, views, or opinions. Discussion is commonly found in philosophical, historic, and social texts.
Okay, so discussion text is a process finding common ground between two different thoughts, views, or opinion. Jadi kalian kan tadi diskusi sama seseorang gitu ya. Nah, di situ tuh kalau di sini itu disajikan ke dalam discussion text. Terus kemudian di discussion text ini itu punya dua sudut pandang berbeda. Yang pertama ada pro dan kontranya. Pro. Kemudian biasanya discussion text itu berisi tentang filosofi, terus histori, dan juga social text. Membahas tentang filosofi, histori, dan social text. Then, next to purpose of discussion text. The first one is to inform. It introduces the topic and gives readers a broad view of different opinions or arguments. Jadi yang pertama ini, tujuan dari discussion text untuk memberikan informasi tentang suatu topik yang punya berbagai pendapat atau argumen. Kemudian yang kedua itu untuk mendorong pemikiran kritis. Kan di situ ada dua pendapat yang berbeda nih. Nah itu di pembacanya atau penulisnya itu mendorong pemikiran kritis tentang suatu topik. Kemudian yang ketiga itu untuk encourage critical thinking. Bisa juga untuk menginspirasi atau menimbulkan diskusi ada isu-isu kontroversi. discussion text itu have four structure. The first one is statement of issue, and then supporting points, and then contrast points, and conclusion. Okay. Statement of issue. Sini itu introduce the outline of the topic. Jadi ini masih memperkenalkan tentang isu yang akan dibahas. And then the second one is supporting point. Sini itu terisi tentang argumen yang mendukung isu tadi. Terus di bagian itu argumennya itu argumen kan masih pendapat itu kan harus ada supporting sentence, ada supporting sentence dan juga evidence atau buktinya. Dia pendapatnya itu nggak kayak dia pendapatnya itu kuat gitu. And then the third is contrast point. Nah di discussion text itu kan tadi yang supporting point adalah pro dari isunya. Terus yang ketiga yang contrast point ini adalah kontra dari isunya. Itu berisi tentang follow with arguments that oppose the issue. And then it's also use evidence. Jadi walaupun ini kontra itu tetap harus dikasih evidence-nya atau bukti dari argumennya tadi. And then the last one is conclusion. So this is the last paragraph of discussion text. Ini berisi tentang summary of both sides, and then helpful recommendation. Ini berisi tentang kesimpulan dari dua argumen tadi, pro dan kontra tadi, dan juga bisa dikasih kayak rekomendasi dan saran yang bijak dari kedua argumen tadi. And then the language features. So harusnya language feature-nya itu ada 5. First one is thinking verbs, and then modal verbs, and then simple present tense, past tense, and simple future. And then the fourth is general noun, and then the last one is contrastive atau adjective atau causal association. So thinking verbs itu contoh katanya kayak believe, consider, assume, itu untuk mengekspresikan pendapat atau report others idea. Jadi mengutip pendapat orang lain. Makanya kata believe, consider, assume gitu. For example, many people believe gitu. Kebanyakan orang percaya bahwa gitu. And then the second one is modal verbs. Modal verbs itu pakai kata kayak should, must, could, would gitu. And then using simple present tense, past tense, and simple future tense. Then the number 4 is general noun. It's to describe proper name and then thing or place gitu. And then the last one is contrastive adjective as well as association. Itu pakai kata however, moreover. Last one is contrastive adjective and casual association. Itu pakai kata however, moreover, on the outside, hand, and additional. Ini language feature-nya di discussion text itu ada 5. Okay, next. Nah, time for assignment. So for today, the assignment is wording group ya. So I will divide you into small groups consist of 4 or 3 people. And then the task is please make a discussion text based on the topic you get. Nah, topiknya itu yang pertama online school versus in-person school, which is more effective. And then the second is homeschooling a better option for children. Topiknya yang kedua, jadi animenya ada 2 kelompok ya. Yang kedua yang online school versus in-person school, which is more effective. And then group 2 is homeschooling a better option for children. Okay, please make this discussion text and then provide the structure and then another the fact and opinion. Okay, I'll give you a hint. Okay,
Hello everyone.
Hello.
homeschooling as an alternative to public school. Structure of discussion text. A typical discussion text has this structure. Number 1, opening. Homeschooling is an alternative way to educate our kids besides sending them to public school. Number 2, argument. For 40 points, parents choose to homeschool to educate their kids because they believe that homeschooling can be a personalized schedule. Number 3, argument against opposite points. On the other hand, homeschooling can spoil parents' time. Number 1, conclusion atau recommendation. So when thinking about putting children through homeschool, I believe we should make sure that we understand all of the criteria involved. Lalu, fact and opinion. The fact there are about 2 million children currently learning at home. This is a fact because it gives a statistic. Variable data. Homeschooling allows parents and children to work out a schedule that will best work for the child. This is more of factual observation based on how homeschooling works. And then opinion, homeschooling can spoil parents' time. Opinion, because spoil is subjective, it reflects the writer's viewpoint. I believe we should make sure that we understand all of the criteria involved in home education. And ini opinion, the truth with I believe. Homeschooling allows parents to set the curriculum freely, can be considered good or bad if taken literally or an opinion. Oke, sudah sekian dari kelompok kami. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Give applause to Venetia. Thank you for Venetia. So the topic is homeschooling as an option for children. Itu tadi dia menyebutkan strukturnya dan terus kemudian fakta dan lainnya juga dijelaskan dengan jelas. Oke, thank you Venetia.
Oke.
Kelompoknya. Okay, so for the last activity for today, let's do equal time. I have 5 questions to review our lesson today. So please answer together, yeah. Number 1, what is the purpose of this question text?
To research something bad. Si.
B atau C?
B.
Oke, let's check ya.
Ya.
B. Yang betul. Okay, next. Question number 2. In a discussion text, what kind of language is commonly used?
Formal and objective.
Yeah. Let's check. Okay, betul. Then question number 3. What is usually present in the argument section of a discussion text?
Si.
Yeah. No. Okay. Number 4. What kind of issue are usually discussed in a discussion text?
B.
Yeah, controversial or debatable issue. And the last question. Which one is an example of discussion text? Gambar. Yes.
Three.
Plastic bags in there. Okay, that's good. Okay. For your attention. Before we close our lesson today, let's reciting Alhamdulillah together. Okay, thank you. See you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.